We haven't even done the Wordle. Does anybody have an opening word for the Wordle? Bored. The gasp. The best birds. Yo, I missed so much in chat. I hate plovers. Wait, plovers are great. They're like little adorable ones. Pasta. Honestly, what a perfectly appropriate entry. Pasta. Let's send pasta. That could have gone better. That could have gone better. Tread. Tread actually almost works. TRE. While we figure that out, I'm gonna hit the play on the Wii music because holy shit, the silence is deafening. The funny bird is in the Pinterest tab. Wait, did you see it? Oh my god! Isn't it awesome? Isn't this the best fucking bird? Isn't this the best fucking bird? Also, does Donut fit? D-O-N-U-T. Yes, it does. We're sending Donut. That's crazy. He's so vertical. Where did he go? The Pinterest tab. Can I express to you how much I hate Pinterest? Pinterest makes me so mad. Usually whenever I want to, my mother sends me Pinterest recipes all the fucking time. And every time it's like, created an account to view this. And I'm like, I don't want this recipe that bad. That's such a good boy. Let's see. Donut, how about, T-R-E-D, Treddy, is that a word? Trend, how about trend? Oh no, we don't have trend. I feel like it might start with a T. Let's hit T-H-R-E. That's not a word. How about tweed? T-W-E-E-D. I literally thought it would be tweed. I actually thought it would be right. I don't mean it in the wrong way, but he looks fried already. That's so funny. He kinda does. He kinda does.
My colleague can't start our meeting, Pog.
Okay, how about T-R-I-E-D. Tried. Oh wait, no, D can't go there.
Did you see Inong's question about the ravioli allo ovo?
Ravioli allo ovo. That's like a really good one. That's a raviolo, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like one big fucking raviole.
Yeah, it's
raviole.
Raviole.
With an egg inside, right? With like an egg yolk. It's one very large raviolo with a runny egg yolk and mascarpone inside. It is cracked. That is low-key great.
Oh no, we need a D. Fuck. Wow, you know what it's called. Yeah. Oh, I have that one on the dome, dude.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, no, ravioli. I mean, I watch my fair share of Chef's Table. I know what I'm doing. And honestly, MasterChef is so fun. Wait, which one's a good one? Which one do I like? It's MasterChef. MasterChef is the one I watch. I did not know until now. It's worth it to keep that one on the dome, because if you see that on the menu, you should beeline to it.
I think doing the runny yolk inside is really hard.
It is really difficult.
My favorite pasta was not present, tagliatelle. It was, wasn't it? Oh no, it was.
Yeah, I thought tagliatelle was there.
It was there.
I think of tagliatelle like about the same as I think of pappardelle. Trade, T-R. Oh, no. We haven't. We used an A. T-R-I-D-E? D-E? Is that a word? What about tirade? No, that's not possible.
No, that's too. Try this.
Okay, interesting. We now know the E goes here. T-E. This is weird. Where are all the vowels? There's not two. It can't be two E's because the E can't go there or here.
You will eat tagliatelle if I make bolognese on it.
Teddy, T-E-D-D-Y. Teddy. It's gotta be Teddy. I wanted to put a Y at the end at the very beginning. Let the record show. Excellent. Oh, for Lair Bear. Let's go. Awesome. Let's hit the connections.
Tendy also. I literally was also thinking Tendy.
Tendy would have also been solid. Actually, somebody give Seth some social credits, by the way. Incredible pull. Seth was the first one to say it, right? Yeah, I think so. Let's hit the connections. What about snow? A spruce is a
You
tree.
missed the connections? Oh my god, like when you did it this morning? Oh no.
No, we got it. No, we're on it. I'm just running late because I had to yell at people about spaghetti. Let's go! 69. Honestly, excellent balance. Oui. Je ne parle pas français. Oui. Me.
Wait, we, you, he.
We, you, he. Oh my God, and me.
Oh.
Homophones of pronouns. Let's go. Awesome. 10 out of 10. And we got the purple first.
Incredible.
Insane.
Spruce, fifth, jazz, lift. Ooh.
Wait, Tom? Wait, hold on. What were you saying? Spruce. Oh, to spruce?
Oh wait, no, we have a
I have a
impasse.
confliction. Yeah.
An impasse.
Because palm, spruce. I think palm and spruce are both
Pine.
trees. I think pine is too broad of a
Yeah,
category.
I think that this is the.
I think that's the misdirect. What was
I
the
like
other one?
titties.
What was
Spruce,
titties?
Fifth, jazz, lift. To make.
Oh,
it
to make it better, to spruce it up, to lift it up,
Oh.
to dress it up,
Yeah.
to spiff it up. That's got to be it.
Yeah.
What? Wait, which one did you say?
Marguerite sent one and Absurd Titty sent one. Look at them next to each other before you change anything. Not dress, lift.
Lift. Probably not
Or
lift.
jazz. No, yeah, not lift.
To jazz up, to spiff,
Yes.
to get jazzy, to get spiffy, to get sprucey. I'm gonna hit it this one. This one looks right.
Han said the yolk.
GG's.
Okay, so for ravioli al logo, right?
Raviolo.
Raviolo al
Raviolo,
I'm
or which is a past shape.
We did that together, you guys.
That was a team effort. That was a team effort.
The yolk needs to be 63 to 66 degrees Celsius, but the flour needs to get to 80 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
That's why it's so hard.
That's why it's so hard. Yeah. I mean, like, I would love to make that one day. It actually sounds really fun to make. Although the idea of biting into it and it being a hard yolk is actually devastating. Pine. I'm thinking, no, it can't be that. In a pinch.
Cones, snow cone, ice cream cone,
Oh.
cone,
Pine cone, snow cone,
titty of
ice cream cone, traffic cone. That's got to be it.
Let's go.
Forms of cone, for sure. Palm, pocket, lift, pinch, that's ways to thieve. Ways that Oliver Twist might thieve something.
WSW titty.
W, everyone. W's all around.
Aren't you so sad that the Attenzione pickpocket woman turned
Oh,
out to be
yeah.
like a fascist?
I mean, first of all, anyone who saw the meme of Attenzione pickpocket and didn't immediately think this woman is a fascist,
That's so fair.
I'm gonna be honest, you weren't paying enough attention. That being said, I take that with a grain of salt, and it's hilarious. Attenzione pickpocket! Oh, I did the connections archive. My apologies. We've done them all.
But she was.
Let's hit the mini.
Double cones. Hell yeah.
This game is so hard, you're really sharp. Thank you. I mean, I have a literal metric ton of practice at this point. Let's hit the mini. Study.
Do once more.
I can zoom once more.
I'm looking at
Zoom enhance.
even.
It just happens to be a particularly big puzzle. Study of the human mind informally.
Neuro. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let chat participate.
You're so fast. You do have to take a knee during this. Kind of boring. Nope, doesn't fit. Like a commenter without a username for short. It's a gray name. Psych. Oh, psych. PSYCH. I feel like there should be an E. Strem. 8 across, like a commenter without a username for short. That's a gray name. I consider that a gray name. That's somebody who made an account in the last 2 hours. They usually say something fascist. All good between us? You good? Okay? Question mark?
I think it's we okay.
We okay. Oh, with the letters okay. We okay? I think you should have to put the question mark in the answer, personally. H, line at the bottom of a paint leg.
We I.
A hem. That's a hem. We I. That was probably not my greatest moment. Six across. Okay, white boy. Common fixture in a gym bathroom. Common fixture in a gym bathroom. Trauma. I'm thinking school gym. Common fixture in a gym bathroom. Not sure.
Okay, so at the risk of the Vatican sending assassins, what if we were to boil pasta sheets and then fill them in a sous vide mixture and press it closed with a cutter afterwards?
You lost me at sous vide. You had me until you said the word sous vide. You can definitely take like a long pasta and roll it up. I think that basically makes it caviatelle. I think it's called a cavicelle or something.
Yeah, but to make a raviolo,
Oh, that would, to make for the sous vide for the egg. Oh.
We're thinking of cheats to get the raviolo al uovo conundrum. It's so
That's hard because you got to inject it into the thing. Although I guess you're cooking it first. That's a wild one. Honestly, I think the real cheat for that is being okay with a kind of undercooked pasta. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like the real cheat for that is just being okay with it being a little extra al dente. Pasta police, open up. You let the penne stale up, sharpen edges, and then put it in a blow dart pressurized airsoft gun and just shoot it in there. In my idea, it was a blow dart. Common fixture in a gym, locker.
Do next one.
Yeah, that one's hard. Kind of boring. That's gonna be hard too.
I think it's ho-hum.
Ho-hum? I thought it was gonna be something that is boring. It's literally a synonym for saying something is boring. That's crazy. Belle? Garden? What's up? You might be in a ad break, so I'm gonna let that cook for a minute. Old-fashioned? Yeah, right. PU. Maybe? The existence of spaghetti alla assassina proves that Italians don't know what their own rules are. That is true. Especially since in that recipe name, they're saying spaghetti, but they'll always replace it with something better than spaghetti. Spaghetti just has, like, as a word, it sounds fun. That's why it's got the marketing that it does. Otherwise, garbage. I'm not gonna go into it again. Alla assassina, that's like a really weird one, right? Isn't it like fried? No, hold on. Garden Green, what were you saying? I waited to respond to you. You missed it with ho-hum? Was that it? Belle, I'm hungry. I have nothing in my cupboards but cashews. Well, honestly, you're way better off than if you had some spaghetti. Because spaghetti would be garbage.
I think Garden got their glasses and witnessed the pasta test.
Oh.
Funny.
That's so funny. That's so funny. Oops. Like a commentator without a username for short. What would that be?
Anon.
Anonymous. A-N-N-O. A-N-O-N? Anon.
Pshaw. One down. Pshaw.
Pshaw. Psh. Psh. Pshaw. I was really hoping this one would just be cuck. I know that it doesn't fit. The sound of a dull thump. That's chunk. A dull thump? Is that not chunk? Chime! No, it can't be chime. It would mean everything else is wrong. Although this looks very wrong.
Many people are saying.
Many people are saying this is wrong. We all good. We okay. That actually does seem right. Sea tongue.
Clunk. Clunk.
Clunk. Oh, it's clunk. Yeah, that's clunk. That makes way more sense.
Everyone's saying clunk. 6 clunks in chime.
Okay, yeah, but then I read one chime and I assumed that the chime was right. I don't know why I didn't listen to everybody else. And this is scale. S-C-A-L-E.
No, it's skate.
It's skate. You're right. It's skate. It's scone. Yo, gyms have scales? I feel like they shouldn't.
My gym definitely doesn't have a scale. Actually, I'm a
I
little.
hate it here.
Seems demoralizing for a gym, yeah.
Yeah, it seems demoralizing. Like, what are you doing? You shouldn't put that there.
Actually, my gym does have a scale. It has one of those body ones where you.
Oh, where you hold it and then it like sends electric through you and it knows your percentage of fat or something. Anybody have an opening guess for the global? Anybody have an opening guess for the global? Anyone who has not committed the heinous act of colonialism will do. Yee, funk. Actually, the gym has removed the scale, but I enjoyed the scale. I don't like the idea of the scale because my scale at home is broken. That's fair, but like, I don't know. I don't want to be tempted by it. Let's hit Kazakhstan. Tuvalu? Tuvalu. This will eliminate the South Pacific in a hurry. We're 13,000 kilometers away. That's crazy.
That's nuts.
We're gonna be in, I'm gonna say Uzbekistan.
Bro, I don't go to the gym. I just lift my cats.
That's so fair. And honestly, if you do it enough, it's just as good. Estonia, I think.
I actually.
Tuvalu it could be, I mean, 2,000 kilometers. I don't think that's 2,000 kilometers. I think that's 4,000 kilometers. I think it's more like gonna be Qatar. I'm gonna send Qatar, and then if I'm wrong, I'll send Estonia.
11-kilo kitty. That's even better, bigger than our big kitty.
Okay, I am wrong. It is. Let's try Estonia. Chat. Oh my God, Shadowstorm.
Pre-watch?
Pre-watch? That's crazy. Streamer doesn't listen to chat Olympics. That's crazy. Hot damn. Bro knows a fucking kilometer. EU chatter spotted, or non-American, I guess. I guess the whole world uses kilometers. That's crazy. The e-girls, let's go.
We love our e-girls.
Estonian girls. Awesome, crazy. That was nuts.
He's a Maine Coon. Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Oh, well, that'll do it.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. I'm gonna be real with you, I don't know this country. It's the first time in a while. Yes, totally intentional because I am pure skill. There we go. Not at all the e-girls calling your name. Ivory Coast, let's send to Ivory Coast. Ivory, we're gonna do Cote d'Ivoire because we're special. GG's.
Wow, good job, Gardner.
Incredible.
Someone remind me to draw an Estonian girl. Hell yeah, dude.
Incredible. Honestly, I need to practice on the Sahel region. Not my best. Let's do the flaggle. Somebody have an opening guess for the flaggle. Huge W, huge W. Honestly, can we get some social credits for Green Garden Green? Wow, that was dyslexic. South Africa. Let's do Africa du Sud. As South Africa. Let's send South Africa. Oh. Oh. Interesting.
9,000 kilometers.
It's a surrender flag. I do like to avoid.
Mongolia?
It's not Mongolia. Mongolia is blue. I do like to not use the directions. I wish we could do a hard mode without the direction. It's France. It can't be France.
It's north.
White is in the middle on
East.
France.
Indonesia?
Oh, in my mind, it was going to be bars, not like top bottom. It could be Indonesia. Let's do Indonesia. Indonesia. I was picturing the rest of the flag.
94%. It's very close. Cambodia?
Is this Singapore?
Is that the Singapore?
Singapore, yeah.
Titty with the Singapore.
What country?
I can say Singapore. I just have to think about it a little bit.
Who's crashing out now? Let's fucking go. Okay, the GeoGrid, what do we got? We got island nation, coastline on the Atlantic Ocean. Okay, we know for this one, we gotta send Chile, right? Coastline on the Atlantic, we gotta send Chile.
My colleague canceled my meeting, dub.
Huge dub. Huge dub. Aren't you in a meeting, Liz? No, Liz,
She teamed.
she's out on parole.
She teamed me and she said, "Do you have anything urgent?" And I said no, and she said, "Great."
Bye.
And we didn't call.
I like the Singapore flag. The moon and stars look like a sideways dish tossing cookies. I can see that. I can see that. Like kind of like a. I love your imagination. I would never have seen that. I appreciate that though. Unfortunately, I don't think we can use Chile for any of these, which is kind of devastating. Chile is such a good option for coastline on the Atlantic. Are we going Philippines or Australia for island capital? Wait, island nation capital. I mean, Indonesia, Philippines seems like a decent one. Philippines seems like a decent one. Top left, Sri Lanka. Top left, Sri Lanka. Oh, that's crazy. That's great. Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka? Epic.
Epic, huge.
Also, kind of low-key a dope flag. It does look like the kind of flag that they came up with in like 1400s. Samoa. Island nation.
Island nation. So
Yeah, that would have been here.
one of the saints.
We already used this. St. Vincent would have been pretty good.
No, I like Sri Lanka. That was a good
Sri
one.
Lanka was good, but Saint Kitts and Nevis would have been also kind of dope.
You thought I'd
Oh, hey, we can do this one, Saint Kitts and Nevis.
you thought I'd say Singapore, didn't you?
I did.
Starts with letter S. I was reading a font.
Ain't Saint. How about Zingt? Stonkt? How do you spell Saint in Dutch again?
Oh,
Stonkt.
yeah.
S-A-N.
No, it's no, stop.
How do you spell?
S-I-N-T.
Oh, S-I-N-T. I was doing it in German. Sint Martin?
Yeah, St. Martin.
You fucking ledge!
W.
Borders 4 to 5 countries. This is huge. Borders 4 to 5 countries. Tinklefish, did you change your chat color like mid-sentence here? How did you do that?
You can change your chat color anytime you want.
You did it so it literally like 10 minutes ago. It was red. Now it's blue. Your Akash blue. It used to be purple.
You're Akash blue.
Your Akash blue. That's Akash's color. Borders 4 to 5 countries, starts with an S. Color is a construct. You know what? You know what color is definitely a construct?
Don't
Fucking
do that.
yellow.
Don't do that.
Yellow is not a color. It's a fake fucking color. It just happens to be a weird section of the spectrum of light, the wavelengths of light. But you can call anything, in any section of that, you can categorize into a section. All color is a construct. Yellow is especially fake. Fake news. Your name is literally supposed to be green. Why did you change it to a fake color? You changed your name to yellow. Bella admits he's colorblind. No, yellow is fake. Stop turning your names to yellow. Oh my god. That's devastating. Borders 4 to 5 countries. Borders 4 to 5 countries? Everyone's gonna be yellow and I know it. Borders 4 to 5 countries. That's why chat stopped for a second. I know you're all in the Twitch menu changing your colors. Bottom left, British Virgin Islands. Bottom left, British Virgin Islands. Island nation coat of arms. How do we feel about British Indian territories? Instead of Virgin Islands, Bell's home. So rude. I think British Indian Ocean Territory. I'm gonna listen to chat. I would never send something that chat didn't approve of. British Virgin Islands. First try. I will deadass send Bell a Steam game. Wait, what? I've never actually created an OnlyFans, but if I made an account and anyone guess my username, I will deadass send Bell a Steam game. That's crazy.
Imagine if it was on fire and everyone just assumed it wouldn't be.
And everybody just assumed it wouldn't be. I'm gonna have a think on that. I'm gonna noodle on it, so to speak. God damn it, Absurd Titty, you're yellow. Absurd Titty can't be yellow. I know this is hurting me more than it hurts Absurd Titty. I know you curated a perfect vibe with your little badges. There's no way this isn't killing you inside. Test. Island nation, capital is not the most populated city. I don't actually know. This one seems hard. This one seems hard. Coastline on the Atlantic, capital is not the most populated city. Could be Brazil. Seems too easy. I feel like we need some better options here. I hate my color being this, to be honest. I know! I think there's a delay on stream. There very well could be. That seems entirely likely. Palau.
For which one?
Island nation, capital city, not the most populated. That's, I mean, do we know what the capital city of Palau is? Because I don't. Is there more than one city? Epic! Let's go! It's kind of like if you took the flag of Kazakhstan and Bangladesh and combined it together. Stream had a hiccup and might be delayed for a bit. I can't see my, it says I have excellent bitrate, but that's sometimes a fucking lie. I'm just gonna keep that on as a forethought.
Maybe reload.
Reload what? This?
Not you.
Oh, no. I'm not gonna reload. That would be crazy. Let's see. Coastline on the Atlantic Ocean. Capital is not the most populated city. I'm trying to think here. Capital city of Plow is Mr. Plow. That's so fair. It's not
legend, but Epic
no, Epic is really good. Epic is really good. We've been so cracked that Legendary has been the baseline, but Epic is literally epic. That's only like 2% off from being Legendary, by the way. Well, like 1.2% off. Like, it's literally nothing. That's literally like if you were playing this game earlier today and you sent it, that sent it off by enough. Coastline on the Atlantic Ocean, capital is not the most populated city. America. Canada. I forgot what the previous name color was. You mean it looks like you got pretty close. That looks like your old color. Although, is it just me or does it look slightly greened in comparison? Am I wrong? No, it must be my eyes. That's my eyes. Slightly whiter. It looks slightly different. I can't explain it. I see both of them and I can't tell. I think they're probably the same. Coastline on the Atlantic Ocean. Chile is just such a good option for this. What is the capital of Chile? I think it's Santiago, and that has to be the most populated city because it's the only city I know there. What's something weird that has a coastline on the Atlantic Ocean?
Chile.
Chile, yeah. Chile is the number one. Wait, South Africa. I don't think the capital is the most populated. Okay, we'll take an Epic. Epic is huge. Flag with a coat of arms, coastline on the Atlantic Ocean. Dare I hit with a Saint Martin?
Does Nigeria touch the Atlantic? Doesn't it have that one little fucky spot?
I think it does. Nigeria, I think, does. We've already gone through that category. Fucking ledge and also dope as fuck flag. Nobody else is putting pelicans on their flag. Nobody else is doing it.
Does Nigeria have a coat of arms? Because then it would work for
No, I think it's just green and white.
Oh, okay.
That was a huge W for Saint Martin. Honestly, Saint Martin is getting mogged by Saint Martin. The Dutch aren't pulling their weight here. 4 to 5 countries starts with an S. Borders 4 to 5 countries starts with an S.
Switzerland. But that's gonna be so...
Switzerland is going to be so fucking high. We do only have 3 guesses left, though, which does make this significantly harder. What do you think? Zambia. No, that's a Z, of course. Switzerland.
Does South Africa count?
I already used South Africa. I already used South Africa. Also, I think it borders more. Sweden borders 3. Does it border Denmark? Does it count? Does the Denmark border count? Because then it would be Sweden. Sweden borders Norway, Finland, and Sweden. That's only 3. That's only 3. Syria, Turkey, Lebanon, Israel, maybe also Palestine, but then Iraq. I'm not sure if I'm comfortable sending Syria. Oh, wait. Iraq, Turkey, Lebanon, Israel, Palestine. That's actually 5. If Palestine doesn't technically border, Jordan, not Palestine. What? No. Syria is above Israel, right? I'm tempted to look at a map, but... starts with an S. GG's! Honestly, as long as we got something, that's huge. As long as we got something, that's huge. Capital is not the most populated city. Borders 4 to 5 countries. Saudi Arabia? Saudi Arabia borders Oman, Yemen. No, way too many. Already too many. Not the most populated city, borders 4 to 5 countries. I can only think of ex-British Empire places. Pakistan. Pakistan borders India, Iran. I don't think I know enough about Pakistan. I can see its shape. I can't see what's next to it. Akash, do you know how many countries border Pakistan? I feel like that's a question for Akash. I'll come back to it. Borders 4 to 5 countries, has a coat of arms. That's also really hard. Wait, Slovenia? Slovakia? Maybe? Slovenia. Slovenia borders... Hold on, I count. Let's go. Typing furiously. Coat of arms, 4 to 5 countries would be... I think Slovakia would work, right? 4. All right, I'm trusting Akash with my life for sure. Pakistan. I would give my life for Pakistan.
I would sacrifice my life for Pakistan.
Let's go. And Iran. Let's go. Huge. Huge. Thank you, Titty, for the recommendation, and Akash for the confirmation. We work on a buddy system here. Flag with a coat of arms. Rare is good. Rare is good. When I had no idea for this section, rare is a phenomenal. Coat of arms borders 4 to 5 countries. How many countries border Slovenia? It's Italy, Austria, and Croatia. That's only 3. That's too bad. That would have been very nice.
We've become spoiled with our...
That's true.
Scores.
What about Spain? Spain has France, Andorra, Portugal, Gibraltar, maybe Morocco, depending if they count overseas departments. France, Portugal, Andorra, Gibraltar, Morocco. That's 5. Switzerland and Slovakia. I did think of Switzerland. I think Switzerland will be very high, although people might have put it right here. Slovakia, I also thought of, but doesn't it only border 3? Isn't Slovakia, Italy, Austria, and Croatia? Am I wrong? Maybe it borders another thing on the side there. I'm gonna trust you on this one, Frostbore, though, because I feel like you might know. Oh, that's Slovenia. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Slovakia. Slovakia borders Czechia, Poland, Hungary, and Austria. So that is 4. What is the flag of Slovenia? Slovakia. Sorry, Slovakia. What is the flag of Slovakia? I'm forgetting. What is the coat of arms? That would also be great because it starts with an S.
Yeah.
Which would make it even better down here. The flag, is it like I think I'm mixing up the flag for Slovenia and Slovakia. Which is pretty easy to do, to be fair. Similar to Slovenia, but it has a cross. It has a cross. Does that count as a coat of arms? I think it probably does. I think it counts. GG's, we'll take it. Honestly, I was struggling so much on that section, it's okay to get a rare. Honestly, consistency is key on the battlefield. What did we get? We got top 93%. Did I have the best square anywhere? That's the real question. Yeah, Switzerland would have been top pick here. Would have also been top pick here. Howdy, Brad Hawk. Brad, how you doing, Brad? That's crazy. It's so weird to see you not as Devil's Craze. Are you enjoying Slay the Spire Dose? I assume you've played. Least popular answer. Oh my god, Guadalupe, what a fucking send. What a fucking send. And also kind of a yoked flag. Kind of a yoked flag. Yeah, it's Devil's Craze. I also follow Brad on YouTube, which is where they use the Brad Hawk Talk. Which is the reason that I know.
Shout out YouTube shout out.
Oh my god, oh my god, you don't have your VIP badge with your new thing. That's crazy.
Should I VIP? That's what the conversation was. Do I get grandfathered into my new account, or do I have to re-earn it?
That's so true. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think on that. I am a meritocratic person. I can't use nepotism. I actually only streamed it once, been under the weather, but it's amazing. I've only streamed it once too. I also super liked it. It was super good. Yeah, I'm actually a regular person now. You're one of the plebs. We love our plebs. That's huge. The multiplayer was sick. I haven't played the multiplayer yet. I want to unlock all the characters before I play multiplayer, but that was the part that I was most skeptical about. Guam would have been an incredible send anywhere on this list. That's crazy. You're uploading 40 items?
Yeah.
To what?
When I finish doing this, I'm gonna have to go in the other room and lock in because I have to prep this thing, and it's a lot of like making sure that things are accurate, so I have to focus. But I can hang out until
attention to detail is not my forte.
Well, attention to detail is not good when I'm also playing browser games.
Oh, that's so true. That's so true. Octopus.
This is Thai food.
This is Thai coded.
Fucking immediately, this is Thai food. You absolutely need comms for multiplayer.
That's fair. Oh, you mean like to talk to the person you're playing with? That's so fair. I was about to say, it would be really confusing to do it with somebody and not know what the fuck they're doing or thinking. Also, I am terrible at teamwork. Water, garlic, onion, radish, tofu. Okay, tofu plus octopus, plus I see the scallions. This is probably Thai, right? Oh, I accidentally hit random. I didn't mean to.
That's Vietnamese.
It's so unfortunate that you go to where this is, but if you come at it from right here,
Korean?
you think
It
Korean?
is Korean.
Yeonpao sounds Korean.
It seems Asian of some sort.
It's Asian of some sort. Yeah, well, that definitely is true. I think Korea is a good shout.
W.
Oh, we didn't put North Korea. We had the chance to send North Korea, and we put the other Korea. Boo. Hiss. You know what? It's not North Korea. It's Korea and then Southern Korea. GG's. I'm gonna say that looks delicious. That looks fine. Actually, I don't love octopus, but mainly that's because they seem smart and I feel sad eating them. That being said, calamari kind of slaps. West Korea, W Korea. Next round. This also seems Southeast Asian coded. Meat or fish, smoked sausage doesn't seem Southeast Asian.
This looks yummy. Calamari in the shape of the creature scares me.
That's true. That's true. I have seen it where it's got like multiple tentacles. That freaks me out.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, sausage can't be, is probably not
This is
Asian.
low key. Oh, there's sour cream. This is Balkan Polish behavior.
You think it's Balkan? To me, it looks kind of Spanish. The lemon floating in there seems Spanish coded to me. But I will.
The capers is giving.
Capers is very common in Mediterranean.
Yeah, is giving Italian.
I think Spanish.
At least not a raw octopus, as I've seen in some Korean shows.
Oh, that's crazy. That would freak me out. Also, what if it suction cups to your uvula? That'd be crazy. My uvula.
Not my uvula. Some person who ate a live one. I've seen.
I think you can eat live octopus, but it freaks me out and I don't want it.
And it suckies your.
And it can sucky you. I think Spain.
They're smart. They're gonna choke you out.
I feel like this is the Galician region of Spain. Fuck, I was cold. That would have been so good if I was right though. We're cold into the northeast. I think you were right with Eastern Europe. Uvula, aka the mouth bell. The uvula not the thing that dangles? Isn't uvula the dangle bit? I'm gonna hit Poland. Poland. It borders Poland? Solyanka. Solyanka does not sound Lithuanian to me. That's gonna be Belarus.
Oh, Belarusian, sure.
Belarus?
Is it?
Oh, it's Russia. It's Russia.
Oh, okay, it's Russian. Did I not fucking say this is Slavic behavior?
You did, and I immediately went to Slav land.
This was.
This is the most bullshit thing, though. I'm gonna be so real with you. Russia does border Poland. That is true, but it borders an exclave in the direction to the northwest, not to the east.
Sneaky, sneaky.
That's sneaky as fuck. That's the second time the Poland-Russia meta fucked us. Ooh, that looks fancy as fuck. What the fuck is this?
Regular mung bean flour.
That looks much less nice. Russia borders like everything in Eurasia. Well, yeah, but it also has like a little exclave so that it can specifically border Poland. Rice flour, mung bean flour. Mung bean flour? What the fuck is that? Eggs, sugar, coconut milk. What is this? This dish features a crispy, taco-like shell made from rice flour. Filled with a mix of sweet and savory ingredients, the sweet version typically includes some coconut cream and golden egg yolk. I mean, this sounds kind of like absolutely yoked. I love pasta. So do I! I love pasta, except spaghetti. Fuck spaghetti. Spaghetti overrated. Maybe Thai or Vietnam. I agree. I think that this is not China. I think Thai seems most likely. Thailand? GG's! Mung bean is definitely Asian. That's true. Also, low-key, mung bean is very good in vegetarian alternatives to meat. Like it has a good umami to add to fake meat, feet. Spaghetti is overrated, but it's good. My tier list would beg to differ. I've definitely ranted for long enough about my distaste for specifically spaghetti. Definitely overrated. I think we can definitely agree there. If only someone sent Thai way earlier. You said maybe Thai or Vietnam. I did. We got it first guess. Final score, GG's. Spaghetti is something I would never order. I gotta just make it at home. That's so true. Any pasta, I would not. Yeah, I can't order pasta out anymore.
Next time, type Prussia. Problem solved.
There we go. Prussia. That's so true. Prussia would have been the answer. I fully agree. Why order pasta when you go out? It's crazy. You can usually make pasta better at your own house. Plus, you can make it your own. I had to deep lurk. Did Belle or Liz have any guesses to the username?
I said on fire. I guess that it would just be the same as your name.
That's so fair.
I mean, I don't order food at all. I cook everything. So
hold on. I feel like Han, as in like a similar sounding word to on, and then I'm trying to figure out what you would be on in your I forgot the
Han OnlyFans.
Han OnlyFans.
Only Hans. Only hands. Oh, it's gotta be
only hands.
Titty got it.
Titty got it. Let's go. That's huge.
Bulbasaur is sitting in the background.
Only Hans. Bulbasaur is sitting in the background. That's
also,
true.
Base Billy said that they don't order food at all. They cook everything.
I cook a lot. I do like to cook a lot. I do, however, I am an imperfect being, and every once in a while I get done from stream and I'm like, I don't have time for this.
What about like a pizza? You also make your
you also make all of your pizzas? Do you eat pizza? You must not eat pizza. Because I mean, I love making pizza, but every once in a while I'm like, I don't have, you can't always have the forethought to think of making pizza 9 hours in advance. I do eat pizza, but I make it. That's incredibly impressive. I don't have that kind of forethought.
How's your hydration on your dough?
How's your hydration rate? How's your gluten development? Because you got to think about that like 2 days in advance minimum. You know? What about a sandwich? You ever make a sandwich? Do you make the bread, or does it count if you just put it all together? Bulboo. That's a food type enemy for sure. I can't make Belle's favorite CT brick oven pizza at home though. That's true. And New York, I mean, like a New York pizza, obviously the best, but like for home pizza, Neapolitano is definitely great. Neapolitano is definitely the GOAT of homemade pizzas. I'm thinking the loaded fries, the tortellini bolognese. I'm just not ordering that at a stadium. That's insane. Pizza's like 15 minutes if you make it with a shit ton of dough prior. Yeah, I mean the dough is the part that requires forethought for sure. Thank you for that's the second time you followed today. Is that not?
No.
Or somebody has a very similar handle. That's crazy. Thank you for the follow though. That's a crazy handle that you
Killian, is that you?
Yeah, Killian. Sounds like Killian.
Quite the username, yeah.
Yeah. Am I looking especially down bad today? That's crazy. Where do you find these people? They find me!
How do they find you?
Honestly, I would love to know how they find me. That's crazy. It must be in the thumbo. I have to start looking uglier on stream. What would be the fastest track to looking uglier on stream? I feel like it's definitely hair involved. I don't think that helped. Chili cheese roast or a hot dog? I mean, that's also a chili cheese dog.
Han sent you because Titty got it right, Han sent you the Steam key for the game.
Oh, let's go. Is it gonna be like under one roof or whatever?
Oh my god, if it was the Chinese dating game, I'd actually get so excited.
I'm just gonna make a guess, a broad sweeping guess. That would be so funny. The hot dog seems like too much, not gonna lie. I kind of agree, it does seem like too much. I think that this but the quality of each piece of ingredient here seems pretty decent. 5 hearts under one roof, that's what I'm saying. That would be my first guess. It is a good game. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll check it out for sure. It seems like too much, but this chili cheese roast does not look super good.
No, it looks so yummy. You don't think so?
Okay. That's why I listen to chat. That's why I listen to chat.
Any questions?
Insane.
Yes. Are you going to finish
wrong
that
game.
croissant?
Knock yourself out.
The Fat Lad special. Are you kidding? Incredible branding. Fuck yeah. Oh my god. List, that one gyrates so aggressively.
I know, it's not.
It's too fast. That shit's too fast. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Fat Lads looks like it's old, but it might just be the lighting.
Yeah, the Fat Lads doesn't look like the best quality across the board. Like, the bun is definitely not the highest of quality. I do appreciate the inclusion of bacon, cooked onions, and cheese. The beef itself looks kind of mid, but this, we barely see anything of it, and what we do see isn't that great. So I'm gonna go over here. Team right. Yeah, I think we were all on team right. That's crazy.
List, then you have the twerking alien. I do.
You have a twerking alien?
Yeah, I do. But I have, someone gifted me Midori a sub.
Uh-huh. Oh my god. I mean, at least that one isn't doing it with the speed that Bear was. That's
It is a
crazy.
legendary emote. If only the bun were better for Fat Lads, the standard mid bread they use here for burgers and rolls.
Yes, agreed.
Those
That is
onions
the.
are barely sweated.
They were barely sweated. They were barely like it was barely put together. But the other one that we had nothing to go on.
Oh my god, Billy, you eat onions like apples?
I have met somebody who eats onions like apples. I think that's insane. All the power to you. I also met somebody who used to eat whole garlics, like swallow them in one bite, which is crazy. That's crazy. I'm Polish, it's normal here. That's totally fair. That's totally fair. I think we hit with the chicken gyro, for sure. I eat garlic too. That's crazy. Garlic is supposed to accent things. It's too much all in one. Onion almost makes more sense.
Is holes their favorite?
Psychopathic behavior, get them in prison. Garlic is hella healthy. That is what the other guy said. That is what the other guy said. We're gonna go there because that gyro was easily gonna clean up.
Also, it's French toast and spaghetti.
Wait, what?
The other thing, the last round was French toast and spaghetti.
I did not see that at all. That's crazy. Oh, my apologies. Sort of. It's my house. You're just here. I think there's another one coming. I think I did that during the commercial break, I think.
We all saw.
Meat and potato pie, macaroni F tier pie. Macaroni pie, you know what? I agree with you, that looks kind of bad. This looks good. And the meta is with the brown paper container that it's pretty good. Also, low key, more of these scran dealers out here, more of these scranners should be serving these like meat pies with all the gravy in cups like that. It's crazy.
I agree.
Any pie that isn't a dessert, send it back. I think it could be good. I think it could be good.
I would eat macaroni pie.
I would eat a macaroni pie, not this one.
Han said raw garlic has the highest medicinal value of any food.
That wouldn't surprise me. It's got I know that it is incredibly healthy. I just know that if I eat too much garlic, I smell like garlic.
That is a thing that will happen to you.
That is a thing that will happen. So like, I keep that at a mild level.
Base Billy said, my gut is indestructible. I can eat stuff raw and it doesn't bother me. Thank God I wasn't picky.
Yeah, I mean, my gut, I have a glass cannon gut. In the sense that easily destroyed, but can also destroy things. Does that make sense? I can tank maybe 30 to 40 chicken nuggets. Maybe more, without even sensing it. But you give me a specific kind of vegetable and I will be farting for days. Does that make sense? That's an easy win over here. If you eat a healthy amount of garlic, you'll be Gatorade sweating it. That's kind of what I mean. If I take too much of it, it's gonna be everyone else's problem, is what I'm saying. Team Right, Right, the presentation is incredible. This looks kind of low-key bad. Also, another pattern, another meta that we have not discussed, right, is the fact that the football food in Spain is actually quite bad. It doesn't always lose, but it is bad. Bioluminescent garlic oil out of every pore. That would be, yeah, oh yeah. Too much, definitely too much. Just squirting out cloves, you know? Team Right, you used it right.
No!
That's Martin Odegaard. We've seen him with the scary fucking fish before. It's gonna be Bullpit Beast for sure. This is Def Right. I've done the fish before. We've definitely seen the fish before. Sometimes they change score and I don't know how that happens. It was definitely the burger, for sure. The fish has a face and therefore has a soul and therefore I will not eat it. Pastel de carne versus a chorizo filled with caramel. Oh my God, do we have, oh my God, it's Brazil versus Brazil. Okay, so the one thing that was pushing me away from the churro over here was the fact that it's Brazil doing a foreign food, but they're both Brazil. The meta is negated. Left looks moldy. I bet you whatever is in there is still good, but it's definitely Right. That's an easy win for Right. The only thing that Brazil can beat is Brazil. Sorry, it's true. One Brazil thing that doesn't look absolutely horrendous. Literally true. The meta is it always looks bad. I want to taste the goo. Chicken skewers versus chicken and fries. I mean, the Stella Artois probably bounces this up a bit. $24 in New York.
That's like $36.
That is like...
But it's like $32.
It's like $32. Team Right, it's too expensive. I mean, I kind of agree. This is also only $6. That's crazy.
Speaking of fish, I can eat them raw too. I don't do that though.
Germans and Dutch be doing that on the reg. Not for me. I feel like the Dutch don't actually do it. Like whenever I've been with a Dutch person out at one of the like fish markets where they sell that shit, they'll be like, yeah, that's what we make other people do. Mm-hmm. And I don't think they're lying. I think they're telling the truth.
I'm gonna say my Russian friend.
Yeah.
She loves raw fish.
She's just falling for the bit. Damn, that sausage. Yeah, it's got me feeling a certain kind of way. Sausage. Dutch people actually do it though. I mean, I feel like they do it like once or twice in their life, but like, I think they pretend to tourists that they do it every day, and they don't. Left final answer. I mean, it's got to be the chicken nuggets, right? It's in Australia too. I mean, as much as this thing has me feeling a certain kind of way, and Poland mentioned, by the way. I think we're gonna hit the katsu chicken. It's literally katsu chicken. That's a 94%. The other meta with Japan is that things with Japanese names also do better. Like the Japan meta is so strong, it applies to Japanese food outside of Japan. Can we go perfect? This is our only chance. The chicken tandoori pie, I'm not seeing like a super good route here. Both of these look equally kind of medium. Thank you for the follow. I'm covering up Pio at the moment. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I'm glad you're having fun. You're pretty cool, mustache man. Thank you. I do this every Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Huge. I'm figuring out the plug. The pizza looks offensive. I guess it's still pizza. I lean right. Kind of also my thought. I mean, the chicken tandoori looks like an offense to tandoori.
No, but like the British love. This is to me.
Brits, okay, yeah, Brits do love Indian food, and they love bastardizing foreign foods.
Yeah, like to me, this is like, I'd eat that, low-key.
The tandoori isn't saucy. It's kind of an offensive.
Pretty saucy.
It's an offensive level of red. This is for the perfect score, by the way.
I know, I'm nervous.
I mean, the pizza is the worst pizza I've seen since the outside of Brazil. I'm going right because I've personally had bad experience with stadium pizza. I mean, that pizza looks pretty bad. I mean, it seems like a stretch to even call it pizza. The pizza is partially eaten or just poorly displayed. I can't tell. Why does it look like it's folded in on itself over here?
It looks like someone put like an extra thing on top of the pizza.
It kind of looks like right here, there's almost like a pie underneath it or something.
Yeah. Since
I would
go to England. We hate it.
We hate it. It's fine. I'm gonna go with Rockdale. Yo, girl, Bellerophonics. Yo, King, ich better. Let's go. Let's hit. I think the tandoori. No.
OMG.
Pizza literally is unbeatable. Pizza is so good. Pizza is so good that even the worst pizza can beat almost anything. It's crazy.
It was such a bad pizza.
Yeah, it was a pretty bad pizza. It didn't deserve it. I'm gonna be honest. The violent level of red here should have been a throw off here. Not the best. For the 27th time, let's go, Goofy Cool.
Let's go.
I'd still have eaten right even if it loses. I mean, I
did miss a perfect screen.
we did just barely. It also does kind of, now that I'm looking at it, the actual pastry dough of the pie itself doesn't look phenomenal. I would have gone pizza. I mean, personally, if I was at the stadium, I would have gone pizza, but this looks so bad. The thing is, when you get a pizza, you expect a certain kind of thing. If you order the tandoori chicken pie, like, what am I gonna expect? It kind of looks kind of like that, you know?
That's fair.
I'm gonna hit the time guesser. Let's hit the time guesser. Okay, well, we got a Slovakian flag, right? Or am I mixing up? Nope, that might be Serbian. Actually, is that the Serbian flag? Can I have social credits for the friends we made along the way? I mean, honestly, sure, yes. Burgers, pizza, and chicken always cooks in Scrandle. That is true, unless any of them happen to be in Brazil.
As a New York City person, do you think about pizza in deep? But like, she's from Florida, she only thinks pizza is just pizza. Know what I'm saying?
To me, pizza is a wide spectrum. It's as big as the autism spectrum, as big as the sexuality spectrum. It's so big. There are so many different pizzas out there, but there's only a small margin, a yellow-sized margin on the spectrum that qualifies as one that I would eat. And they're fucking incredible.
Badge.
Pizza is autism.
It's Viva la Vagina.
Viva la Vagina. Sorry, what did I say?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. No, I said Han, yeah.
No, I know.
I feel
I'm
like
saying hi to Viva la Vagina.
Vagina? But wait, are we not pronouncing it vagina anymore?
It is vagina. I just like vagina.
Vagina? That's fair.
And I like that Titty called them badge.
This is Serbia, right? I think this is Serbia, and it seems to be some kind of bike. I would say a bike race, but this man does not look like he is in racing attire. I'm gonna say this is Belgrade, and based on the cellular phone of it all, I'm gonna say that this is... When did cell phones hit Belgrade? I feel like
2012?
I'm gonna guess 2012. I'm gonna put a couple years back on this. Maybe that's Serbia, right? Am I wrong? So if we're rounding off social credits, mine is 1,500. We're rounding it down by 300? Oh, wait, no, wait, which one was yours? What is your social credit? Maybe check your social credit. It's the Serbian anti-corruption protest. Okay. Okay, that's fair. I don't know what
And also any time in the past.
that could have been many years. I'm not sure what year.
Oh, the guy just said that Serbian anti-card. Which one?
I'm not sure.
Oh, nice.
天上太阳红呀红彤彤哎，心中的太阳是毛泽东哎。
The YouTube video will not be available in Belarus now. Sorry. Sorry. So it's Belgrade, definitely. Sorry. No, that's totally fair. So 2023. Let's hit 2023 or 2024. 2023. Let's hit. I think 2023 sounds right because I haven't heard about this in a while. I want at least one Luffy cosplayer at each anti-corruption protest. Honestly, statistically, you might be right. That might actually exist. Let's make the guess. We send it. 2 years off. It was 2025. That was way more recent than I thought. That's crazy. We stand on principle. You're goddamn right, and it is principle with an L-E. Do you know why? Because principal is a person that works at your school. They're your pal. That's a principal. That's how you know the difference. Wait, how did you land on Belgrade? Because of the flags. The flags. I mean, it could have been somewhere else in Serbia, I guess, but that would have been way harder for me to guess. But the Serbian flags were kind of the dead giveaway there. That looks like a head of Stalin. I'm guessing that's a head of Stalin. I don't have much other information here. That is a child? Bell, can Liz claim the stream game for both of you because you're Steam sharing? Yes. She can play it if I take it, yes. We share a library on Steam, for sure. I'm gonna be real with you. When I worked at Penis Company, I had to translate a lot of Hungarian websites. It wasn't really translating, I don't know Hungarian, but I had to copy and paste the Hungarian translations into sections. Penis Company operated with basic WordPress. It was horrible. But anyway, into the Hungarian version, Gyogiz showed up a lot. G-Y-O-G-Y-S-Z showed up a lot. So I'm gonna make an educated guess and say that this is downtown Budapest. Penis Company is coming in clutch for sure. We're gonna hit District 4. We're gonna hit District 4. Head of Walt Disney Anti-Capitalism Protest, California, 2075. Literally, kinda, yeah. Grand Hotel Budapest, exactly. And now the year, I'm gonna guess. This is really hard. I think that there were a bunch of protests in Hungary around 1951. And that's during Stalin, and that looks like Stalin. That's my guess. It could be off by a lot on the year. I'm literally across the street and I was off by 5 years. I'm so fucking yoked at this game. Let's fucking go. Hi, PP. How you doing? How you doing? Walt Disney was anti-communist. He was a rat for the FBI. Yeah, but to be honest, we all kind of knew he was anti-communist. The world's most anti-communist. Did you see some of the cartoons from pre-World War II? He was anti-communist and a bit of a fascist. That being said, some of his little animations are nice. Let's hit the next. I have a controversial opinion. About movies, actually. Producer Liz and I went to see the movie Hoppers recently, right? Hoppers is an animated Pixar film, you know. It was fun, it was funny, it was vibey, it was good, right? And I was on Instagram this morning and I saw that somebody posted a 2D concept art for Hopper. for Hopper. And people in the comments were all like, oh, it should have been animated. They should have done it animated. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like that type of comedy would have landed worse if it was animated. Does that make sense? I feel like the Pixar style animation works better with that kind of comedy. Am I wrong? Hopper is said to be a bit adult. It was good. I fully enjoyed it. Like not for kids, it has dark themes. I wouldn't say it's not for kids, but I would definitely say it was written with adults in mind. It was definitely written for adults in mind. No, the humor was definitely partially with adults in mind. Hopper seemed like Avatar meets Bug's Life. I mean, I kind of agree with that a little bit. It was very funny. As an adult, it was very funny. I'm super fucking excited for Project Hail Mary. So am I. I didn't realize it was coming out so soon. I want to hit up the bookstore and buy the book before it comes out and hopefully read at least some of it. But I'm really behind on that. I keep forgetting to go to the bookstore. There's only one shop that I can go to that has it, that might have it, that I can think of. Anyway, this is Stoke. Oh, wait. Oh, or is this Stuttgart? This might be Stuttgart? I'm not sure. And the final lesson was like, everyone can compromise. Yeah, it was like definitely for kids, but like also adults were definitely in mind with some of the humor, not in the sense that it was exclusive to adults, but in the sense that it also appealed to adults. Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
What did Pio do?
He jumped up onto my workbook.
Oh, he does do that. In a non-spoiler answer, how has season 50 been? It's been really good, actually. I've been really enjoying it. Some community members were really sad about last week's Goer Homer, but it's been very good. I highly recommend it. Also, the entire cast is fucking yoked. I was gonna say not physically, but they are also physically yoked. Beaver is the best builder in all kind of living and has to be a compromise, right? I mean, like, also, like, beavers are low-key, like, some of the best environmentalist things you can, animals you can have.
I think that was part of the plot.
Yeah, that's kind of part of the plot. I've finally made it to season 40 in my backward watching, which I think was in your top 5. Trying to remember what was season 40. Do you know the other name for season 40? Then I can remember. I did put a top 5 into your Discord. Number 1 is clear to me. Number 1 is season 20, and it's incredible. Unfortunately, creating dams isn't super great for the environment. No, the dams are actually pretty good because they have a tendency to irrigate more land elsewhere. Does that make sense? Also, it creates a diversity of habitats that is good. Stoke City on the screen, right? That's what I was thinking. But I'm seeing a lot of non-English.
Stoke friendly that came to Italy.
Yeah, my guess is this might be, because this doesn't look like Stoke. This looks like France.
It's like they did some sort of like exhibition match in...
Yeah, well, yeah, it looks like they may have gone somewhere else. Not Stoke. Yeah, I would imagine not Stoke. Kind of looks like Stuttgart too, right? The pointed shield, the little bit of yellow, and then some shit under it. It kind of looks like Stuttgart, and the area kind of looks like Stuttgart. So I'm gonna go Stuttgart.
Even though it's French.
Well, Stuttgart is right here, right? It's right here. It's pretty close to France.
Livare, this is Italian.
Well, where does it say Livare?
Go this way.
This way?
Livrare.
In zonale.
Penduri.
Okay, that's too much Italian for this to be in Germany. You are correct.
Have you ever been to Brighton City though?
It's really hella gay. I have actually heard, literally yesterday, I watched a YouTube video on somebody who lives in England, and he was talking about how he had given up on all things English until he moved to Brighton, and he's like, wait, Britain still has some kick in them, in the sense that like there's something good left.
That's crazy.
And so like low-key you may have been joking, but apparently Brighton kind of slaps. I think he was talking about Brighton. It's got to be Italy. I'm not sure where in Italy. Because that is Stuttgart, I think, or Stoke. It's hard to tell. Oh, or Athletic Bilbao. Oh, fuck. Athletic Club. Yeah, okay, it's Athletic Bilbao. That doesn't help us, though.
Bilbao, but then we know it's Portugal.
Well,
Oh no, Barcelona. Why not Barcelona?
but you said this is Italian.
No, I was wrong. It's probably
Athletic Bilbao? You think it's Bilbao?
Catalans. It's Catalans. That's why it looks weird.
So, Athletic Bilbao, let's go to Bilbao.
I agree.
I'm gonna say probably in the center. I feel like that's the most, we're gonna go right here.
That's why I can't tell what language it is, because it's Catalan.
Yeah, that makes sense. It is a weird looking language. I've never seen Septembre with an IE before. Just based on the architecture, yeah. That's not Stoke City, Jersey. That's so funny. Lil Wolf, hi, how's it going? Catalonia looks like a bit of Italian and Spanish. That's fair. I think they speak something else here, but it is also not Spanish. Right?
Your chat isn't scrolling down.
Yeah, why isn't my chat scrolling down? I just woke up. Well, welcome in.
Good morning.
No, it's I don't remember what it is. Thank you for the follow. I'm glad you're having fun. The end of your name must be in binary? Good morning, Luna. How you doing? The year's definitely not 1962. I'm thinking this could literally be 2026. What do we think?
Han said surprising amount of emissions created by a flooded rainforest.
Yeah, well, when you flood a rainforest, often underneath the rainforest is a lot of like peat alternative, right? And peat alternative, if you flood it, it can release the carbon that it's stored. That is true. But beavers, specifically in North America, do a lot to save from desertification. 2018? You think 2018? I was thinking way later than 2018. The thing when you got to think of with football fans is that they kind of dress like 10 years behind. So it's kind of hard to say. What do you think? Do you think this is 2018? Did you hear about the live action One Piece season 2? I mean, I did hear that they might be that they are doing that. I haven't watched any of it though. Wait, does it say a year? Oh, that's a telephone number. We got 13th of September. Does that help us? I just watched it. Is it good?
Oh, it's poo-poo.
We got a Pio. What is
dancing?
The dancing? Oh yeah.
Vagina said that emote is so cute.
Yeah, that's a Pio. That's poo poo.
Brad just watched it. The
new. Oh hey. Oh, I didn't know. Julius Meinl is a Austrian company. I didn't know that they operated in Spain. But this is definitely not Austria.
It's so good. If you like season 1 or the anime, you will dig it. The Delta, what up?
The Delta, welcome in. Pio is a free spirit. He's also an old god trapped in a mortal body.
Oh my god, and Link with the nut?
Link with the nut? Let's make the guess. We were 12 years off and incredibly... I should have thought more. Oh my god, who said Romani? Who said Romani? Somebody said Romani?
Scroll upper, higher. Oh, Romani. Viva la Vagina said Romani.
Viva la Vagina, you said Romani. This was Romani. I should have thought about the Julius Meinl more. I know Julius Meinl only operates from Austria to Vienna. I mean, Austria to Istanbul. That sounds like a play. From Milan to Minsk. 9 points till my daily nut. That's huge.
You're so close.
That's huge.
You're like edging.
I see through the lens of rainforest. Dutch soil is weird. A few inches down there, and it's no podzol, and it makes the entire country feel like a city park. The entire country is the most flat place I've ever fucking lived. That is for sure. And also the polder. Every polder is kind of the same, right? It all looks the same outside of the cities. Spicy nut. You are speedrunning to a negative 420. Actually, you just passed it.
Ooh, huge.
A negative 4,200. Let's hit next round for sure. Koenig. König kebab and schnitzel. Very nice.
Very nice. Germany.
The question is this?
Street signs.
Oh, so we got street signs.
Weintal.
Weintal Radweg.
Weintal.
Weintal? Oh, you think Vienna? The Vienna bicycle way, Nassmarkt. This is probably Germany. This says Strasse. It's Germany or Austria. I'm gonna go with Austria. I think you're right. We're about, maybe we're 1.7 kilometers away from Vienna Road or something. Weintal. I'm looking for Brünig. Beimsberg. Pukersdorf. Okay, they gotta work on their branding a little bit. Pukersdorf. Link style with another nut. Hot damn, your degeneracy knows no bounds.
Isn't doner kebab their national dish? Yeah, but kebab is everywhere in Europe.
Oh, kebab is everywhere. Germans definitely do it, but honestly, the Swiss kind of low-key do it best. He is showing off. You gotta get those 9 points.
Insane stamina.
Incredible stamina, must be well hydrated. I'm gonna hit Vienna because I have no other clues that I can think of. It feels like it would be outer Vienna at best. Do we have a year somewhere? I don't see a year. I will say year-wise, he looks like he's dressed in 2018, but 2018 hit Austria a little late, so I'm gonna hit 2019.
Nut.
Love it. Send it.
Excellent nut. Was that a really delayed nut? That's weird.
Needing year alongside location is wild.
We're literally across the street. Okay, maybe they were a little ahead of the trends. That's crazy. Needing a year alongside location is wild. Yeah, no. I mean, that's why I like the time guesser. It is. I would also probably enjoy GeoGuessr though. Frontier of India. Travelers are not permitted to pass this notice board unless they have complied with passport regulations. Limit of British India. I'm gonna assume that this is. It seems like India, but when did India and Pakistan split? Because India seeming like a front runner, a little bit. But India and Pakistan were both called India for a while, right? Is it possible that they're trying to throw us off and that this is actually Pakistan near the border of Kabul? I'm gonna roll the dice a little bit and say that it's right outside of Charman. The black and white is throwing me off. Yeah, I feel like this is not before independence. And I feel like...
In an arty photo.
No, look at this car. Look at this car. I mean, it looks like the 1957 Bel Air from Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition Remix, but even older. So it's at least a 53. I'm gonna say Chaman is my guess, and the year, we're gonna hit the 1957 Bel Air. Okay, my logic was sound. I was 18 years off. It was even earlier, 1939. That's actually crazy. But the logic was sound. It was just a different road crossing.
Nut.
You got the 9 points. Let's go. Sweet release. But like the logic was there, right? Like I feel like I should get some bonus credits for just being like vibe-wise kind of right. Ironically, if I had said the border of India, I would have been almost exactly as far off, which is crazy. What's our final score? I think we did pretty decent. We didn't get past 40. We didn't make it past 40. That's okay. That's because I absolutely cooked the year on that. What'd you say?
You got her nut.
Yeah, no, I know. That's crazy. How many nuts has it been? 6? Those are rookie numbers. You gotta pump them up, brother. Come on, Dildo. Let's hit the thrice. Back in the 11th century, Saint Peter Damian dragged a Byzantine princess for excessive delicacy for her use of what dining room thing? Oh, it's forks. It's forks. Fork? Huge dub for forks. When was the last time you played the highest Scrabble score game? I played it sometime in December, I think. I did used to play that a lot, though. It's been a hot minute. I do like that game, though. And shockingly, the dyslexic is quite good at it. Liechtenstein and Slovakia only take up a collective 81 miles of land borders surrounding what Euro nation? Austria. Took 2 seconds. Austria, A-U-S-T-R-I-A. I mean, Liechtenstein only borders 2 countries. It's Austria and Switzerland. And that was easy. GG's. That's an easy 3. Rich dude goes full hermit. That's a dumbed down synopsis of Shakespeare's Timon of Athens. Yo, I am looking like an absolute god today. Do I know everything? I think I might. Rachel Reed's 2022 romance, The Long Game, has been announced as the source material for season 2 of what show? I'm going to say that the gay one. What's the gay one with the hockey?
Heated Rivalry.
Is it Heated Rivalry? Rachel Reed's 2022 romance. Because if I'm thinking long game, I'm thinking maybe season 2 is about football, like American football. Heated Rivalry. Heated Rivalry. I think I literally know everything. I think I have absorbed maximum amount of information. The fossils are usually under glass instead of hanging from the ceiling. If we're talking about what not technically dinosaur genus named by George Culver. Cuvier. That's Canadian coded. Shit. Fossils are usually under glass instead of hanging from the ceiling. If we're talking about what not technically dinosaur genus named by George Cuvier. It hangs from the ceiling, that means it's probably big. I'm gonna guess it's a fish.
Are usually under glass instead of hanging from the ceiling.
Oh, but the fossils, meaning the fossils of this species, are usually under glass instead of hanging from the ceiling. Okay, so it's usually under glass, not hanging from a ceiling. If we're talking about what not technically dinosaur genus named by George Cuvier. I think my hubris may have reached its endpoint. Not technically dinosaur genus. What would be not technically? Shark? Are usually under glass. Why would it be under glass? It's not hanging from the ceiling. Instead, it is under glass, which would mean it's probably not a shark. What about, what are those freaky little, not horseshoe crabs, but they look like horseshoe crabs? Do you know the ones I'm talking about? You don't know the answer to this, but do you know the answer to what I'm asking? No? It's called a tetrapod. Probably not a mastodon. My guess with the it's usually under glass, not hanging from a ceiling, means that it's small, right? Because big things are hung from ceilings. What is it called? It's called like a something. I think I can look up this tiny piece of information. Horseshoe crab, extinct crab. Crab. It's not a triceratops. No. Crab. Try something. Trilobite. I'm gonna guess trilobite. Trilobite. Fuck. If that had been right, though, that would have been crazy. Inspired by the ginormous fourth finger that looked like it could help flight. Ah, shit. Pterodactyl. Pterodactyl.
And that's why it's weird that it's not hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah, Pterodactyle. If
No, not E.
there's no E,
No, send it.
you said that like it was weird that I misspelled pterodactyl.
Who knows how to spell pterodactyl?
No one knows how to spell pterodactyl. It literally has a dactyl at the end. How do you spell dactyl? That's crazy.
Not with an E.
Pixar's The Good Dinosaur has a flying lizard quintet named for what genus, even though they're led by a nyctosaur. Okay, have you ever seen The Good Dinosaur, Brad? Because like The Good Dinosaur is low-key an underrated Pixar film. And I feel like most people don't know it. It's good though. I recommend it. I have seen it. I liked it. I thought it was good. It wasn't as grand as like what most people hate it, but I dig it. See, there we go. I also liked it. I thought it was good. I dig it for sure.
I blotted it out.
I blotted it out. It's good. I swear. It's a good Pixar film for sure. For sure. You want to do one round of the Scrabble?
Sure, why not? Do whatever you want.
Let's do one round of the Scrabble. I think it's still this one, but not Scrabble. We're gonna do the high score one, not the Scrabble Game, the Dailies Challenge.
Listed as the worst Pixar film, but
I know. I think it gets way too much hate. I thought it was pretty good.
The dad should not have died.
The dad should not have died. It did make it extra sad.
We are closing on 3 hours of Chat Enrichment Hour.
That's true. Should I change to Silk Song?
Whatever.
Producer List, this is your job. You're supposed to keep me in time.
Dude, you passed time a long time ago.
You're not doing your job. We're gonna do, I really wanted to send Zebra. Oh my god, I used to have this game on my phone and I played it with my sister a lot. I like specifically, I'm very good at Words with Friends. I am enragingly good at Words with Friends. This is definitely a hard one. I can't do breeze, right? B-R-E-E-Z-E. We can do something with an E-D. It would be dope if we had that. Resed, is that a word? R-E-Z-E-D?
Breeze.
Resin.
No.
We have a chatter named Resin.
Breeze.
I can do breeze, but I don't have the E at the end of breeze. I need 3 E's. Come on, girly. I never had the board game, so I also feel like it's hard to double check for words. Yeah, that's also true. Like, it is a big help to be able to send something that you're not entirely sure and it be like, that's not a word in our dictionary. Definitely helps. I feel like...
Please go quickly if you're gonna do this game.
Okay.
You take so long.
Okay. Maybe today is not the day.
No. You can play Scrabble. I just know you, and you take 45 minutes to do a single word on Scrabble. D's.
D's. I was also thinking D's. Drenez. Drebin? Deben. Is that a word? D-E-B-E-N? In Latin it is. Hold on. It could end in an ED. Hold on.
Bender.
Let's do Bender. I'm thinking Bender. B-E... Oh, could it be Beaner? That would be way better of a word.
No, Bender.
Okay, then we're gonna put the D there. And actually there is no D. We're gonna take the D off and we're gonna do Bender. And we're gonna actually move it to right there so that we can hit the double letter with an S potentially.
Well, you're doing Benner, so you take the D of Bender away.
You're correct. I was gonna get there. It takes me a second. Bender. Let's hit Bender for 18 points. That's a good start. That's a good start. We did not, in fact, get a single fucking vowel. Okay, how about les? Like laissez-faire? Oh, you wanted a vowel? Well, fuck you then. Am I right? We need... How about leapt? L-E-P-T.
L-E-A-P-T. Oh, okay. I'll take it.
Let's do leapt. Send leapt. Goal. We got goal. I would really like to use this Z somewhere, but I don't see a way. Actually, za is a word. If we can play an A somewhere here. Wait, hold on. Is there a word that ends in ZT?
B-Z-Z-T.
BZDT?
B-Z-Z-T.
Bzzzt. Oh, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. How about Zoa? Zoot?
That's a Dutch word.
That's a Dutch word? That's crazy. All right, we're gonna pull back Zoot. I would really like to get, if I can end this word or have an A here. Wait a minute. Hold on. G-R-O-A. Groat. We're sending groat. Next word we send is za. Submit. Okay, we got za, Z-A for pizza. That's easy. We also got a Z-A here and an at. That's for 64 points. We send it with a zaz. Fucking cracked. This is why nobody would play with me when I was a kid. You gotta be thinking 3 moves ahead, brother. Okay, we're hitting 8. We're hitting 8. We're hitting ES. How about Zat? Is Zats a word? Zat is not a word, unfortunately, or TE is a word.
S-A.
Z-A. Oh, hold on, you're right. We could put Zaz for sure. No, it's still there. Set. Oh wait, S-E-I-V-E is a word, right? S-E-I-V. Oh, I don't have another E. You're right. I'm actually fucking cracked right now. We did break triple digits, and that is the goal whenever I played this. S-E-T. Set. I think set is about the best word we're gonna get here. I don't see a better word. GG's.